What's up everyone, this is Stacko Cakes. I'm back with another MLB The Show 18 video. This is a video on how to get started with Diamond Dynasty. Once you get into this, you're going to realize that there's so many things you can do. I'm going to show you what most people are going to be doing to get started for this. First off, you want to hit the touchpad on your controller to bring up this screen. Go to the show shop. If you have pre-ordered the game and you have some kind of pre-order packs coming, go into the purchase or redeem area right here, and it's going to give you a whole bunch of stuff right here. I've already redeemed mine, so it doesn't have anything for me, but you'll see something in here if you have some pre-order stuff, and you're going to have to push X for each one of them saying to redeem it. So you're going to redeem your pre-order packs, you're going to redeem your stubs that you get from the pre-order, and then after you do that, you want to go and open the packs. And what some people do is you can also use all the subs that you get to buy packs. That's what many people do. You can go into the packs right here. I think the packs we have are just there's just the 1,000 pack for the standard, or 10 standards for 10,000. There's a 20,000 pack, 50,000 pack. So basically you have to figure out what you want to do with those stubs. What most people suggest is to open the packages, buy for your pre-order, buy a bunch of packages, then sell those. Sell the cards that you don't need, like if you have duplicates, sell those. If you get a card that's really good, some people suggest selling them because sometimes the market is extra high to start out with. Or you can keep the cards. It's basically up to you what you want to do with that. But that's what we can do to start off with the packages. Then after that, what most people do is they go straight to the Conquest. Conquest has pretty decent rewards. Let's go check them out. Where were the rewards for the Conquest? It is in here. So there's a part 1 and then there's an extreme Conquest. So part 1 for the Conquest, here's all the stuff you get. You get like this nameplate for finishing it, 3,000 XP. You get a bunch of tickets for completing the different dominations. You get if you go down to the very bottom here, it's going to show you, here we go, we get a 10-pack bundle for completing the Conquest the first time. We also get 15,000 XP, some stubs, and 40 tickets. So that's where many people are going right off the bat. And what we can also do for that is the other thing that I'm going to show you guys in another video. I'm going to go deeper into these career arcs and stuff like that. But the main thing you want to do is you have to figure out which of these players you think you want to get, because it's a really long process to get that done. So let's say, for instance, from looking at these cards, there are 10 of these players that you can redeem right from the start. So Chase Utley is one example. I already redeemed him right here. So if you redeem him, you get a 72 bronze player, 72 bronze Chase Utley. And who else can you can also, Larry Doby, you can also get him. You can redeem him now. 76 silver player. So you get these players and you can put them in your lineup. Each player has stuff that you have to do to get the higher level of that player. So let's just check out his missions. So his missions are, you have to complete Brock Holt program souvenir, Danny Espinosa program souvenir, and some other program souvenirs coming soon. Plus you have to get rookie Chase Utley hits. So you want this, if you want the Chase Utley and you want that Chase Utley 90 overall, you better make sure that the rookie Utley is in your lineup so you can get these 3 hits with him. And you also need to get these programs done to further unlock the cards in this set. Here's also, you have to tally some more 23 runs and 15 RBIs with second baseman to match Chase Utley's. So that could be with any second baseman. And you have to go to an exchange thing for each of these. So here you go in exchange. It says on the top right how many exchange points you need to exchange. Each card is worth something else. Like, see, this one's worth 100. I have 2 of these. It's going to take a long time to get the 35,000 I need for this Chase Utley. Just putting in players that are valued at 100. Let's see what else they got here. check page 2. So if you exchange a 68 Carlos Azuela, or whatever his name is, this gives you 429 exchange value towards that 35,000. So the highest one you can exchange is Robinson Cano, who's an 81 overall card, gold, and you get 7,655 exchange points towards Chase Utley. So you can see how these cards, it takes a long time to get these done. You can get it done with a bunch of Robinson Canos. You need like 5 of them, 4 of them, or whatever, somewhere in there. Or you can go the really slow route where you can put a bunch of these 100 exchange value cards in. And that's going to take forever. That's like 350 of them. And what else is there? So those are the things you must keep in mind. And also you got to do jersey exchanges for these. So this is the same kind of thing. You need 4,000 exchange points from these jerseys. So the crappy thing is these jerseys are probably going to be overpriced on the auction house because people are going to know which players people are going to be going for and trying to get their sets done. So to get these, like for Chase Utley, for example, he needed the Brock Holt and Danny Espinosa programs. So we've got to go down here to the second baseman. Here's the Brock Holt. Here's the Danny Espinosa. What do we need for these sets? Here it is right here. We can unlock a 76 Espinosa. And we unlock the program reward that we need. This is what we need to put into that Chase Utley set. So how do we get this done? Here's a mission. It's a 1-game mission for him. So we need to get 3 hits with him and 1 RBI with the rookie flashback Danny Espinosa, which is this one right here. And we've got to exchange second baseman. We're going to have to also exchange players here. So we need to exchange 500 worth of second baseman. So you can put like 5 of this card right here if I had them. Get another one of these kind of thing. So it's easier to complete these exchange sets with the lesser players, the silver and golds, of course. But we got to get that done just to get the Espinosa done. So we got to also do a Nationals road hat. So like I said, I'm curious to see what the prices of these cards are going to be for these hats and stuff like that. I thought when this first came out that all this stuff was going to be stats based and everything had to be, you had to get this, you had to use this card, get all of these stats. But it looks like we got to get a bunch of stats, plus we have to get a whole bunch of like souvenir stuff, like a road jersey right here. Get the road jersey. You need one of the road jerseys to finish this off. So if people are trying to do the Chase Utley set, they know that you're going to need this Espinosa, and they know you're going to need the Holt to get done. So these things are going to be more expensive because people know that others are trying to get those sets done. So it's one of those things that is going to be difficult to try to figure out here. But you got to go through all these players and you got to figure out which one you really want because they are very expensive. And the programs go like this. You have to go down here, finish these ones. Then you go up here, you finish the career arcs. And then once you finish the career arcs, you can go into these ones, into the Immortals. So that's how we do this. So what I suggest you do is go through these players and figure out which players you want to have done. Say you want Larry Doby done. So write down Larry Doby. He can play as a what? Center field, left field, or right field. So put him straight into your lineup. You can redeem the 76 silver right now. Put him in your lineup. And then you're going to have to do these Michael Saunders, Danny Santana, and Drew Stubs programs. Then you're going to need to get a bunch of hits or get a bunch of runs, home runs, and RBIs with All-Star Series outfielders. Exchange left field and right field. So there's a whole bunch of stuff we got to do here. But get your plan. Think of the players you want and kind of make like a tree charting out what you have to do to get that. So that every game you play, you have the ideal lineup where every player in the lineup, or as many players as you can, are all working towards the one common goal you have of getting a certain player or whatever. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. But I just wanted to make this video just to give you a heads up on what to do before you get started here. But like I said, most people, what they're doing is they're opening the packs, they're selling cards right off the bat, and they're also doing the conquest right off the bat. That's what most people do every single year because the rewards are pretty decent for the conquest. So that's what people are doing right now. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. I answer every single comment or question. I answer them all. Hit the like button if you guys like this video and it helped you guys out. I appreciate every single like. Thank you very much. Hit the sub button if you guys want to know when my next video is coming. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.